All right. For our crack burgers, we need ground beef. We need some sour cream. We need ranch, cheddar cheese, and bacon. I have never made these burgers, but child and mercy, when you crave a hamburger, they sure look good. I'm excited. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. So let's get to it. So in our bowl here, we just need to, I think I'm going to use this bad boy. Yeah. All right. Just going to have to do our beef, like, mix it all together. We'll start with first thing first. It says that we would need a pound of ground chuck. I got 93.7. No, you should use a little bit leaner. Fatter content, but for burgers, but it's going to be okay. Rachel Race has always said use 73.27. But April ain't got that. April bought the other thing. And then we need 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix. I know that's probably a little bit more, but what am I going to do with the rest of the package? 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. So, here we go. Got a cup of cheese in there. We're just going to say it's a cup. Oh. And then in here we need a 1/4 cup of cooked bacon and crumbled. Cooked and crumbled bacon. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, heavens to Betsy. See, it was resealable, but now it's not so resealable because I broke it. Well, George. I just have to put it in the Ziploc bag. All right, and we need, how much did I say? A 1/4 cup? Yep, that looks good. Make sure you don't leave that in there. And we need 3 tablespoons of sour cream. I am a little bit skeptical about this thing. All right, there's one, more like 2, and we'll say that's 3. There we go. All right, let's mix her up. See, you're not supposed to play with your hamburger meat a lot either, but it is what it is. We got to mix this stuff up, boy. I tell you what, it smells good. You know what it doesn't have? Pepper. I got to add some pepper. Recipe doesn't call for it. John Brown it. Look what I just did. This is the twice that I've done this. I guess I'll be buying some pepper next weekend. All right, now I got to clean that up. Pause. I'm back to let you know I am not going to make no more messes the rest of the day. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, we just got to get this stuff mixed together. And then we got to form it into some patties. I'm going to make my patties kind of thin. It says in the recipe that grill the patties to your desired doneness. Be careful as the burgers will be very moist. Flip them carefully to avoid breaking. So I bought a little like griddle thing. I wonder if I should use that or just cook them in a normal frying pan. I like the char marks on mine, so I think that's what I want to do. I don't know. I'm so confused. There we go. Something that's not in the recipe is onion. I'm going to add some onion to mine just because I think it would taste good. However, it says to top, get this, y'all, to top it with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, mustard. Guess what I'm fresh out of? Lettuce and tomato. It's all right. Sometimes you just have to eat a hamburger or a cheeseburger, with just mustard, ketchup, and pickle. Or just mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup. And that's what I'm going to do. And cheese, of course, because it's got cheese in it. All right, so now let's assemble the burger patties. So I have my thing over here getting warm. I wish I had a burger press. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. These aren't going to shrink. I do want to kind of make them like a smash burger. Kind of thin. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe get it on here and flatten it out a little bit more. I've never heard of putting sour cream inside of raw hamburger meat to make it into a burger. But, hey, this might be the new greatest thing ever. They call it crack burgers, and y'all know what they say about crack. I'll tell you what, boy. I wish I could do it and not get addicted to it just to lose weight. Nah, I don't want to do that. But it sounds like it would be, you know, a quick and easy way. This is supposed to make 4 patties, but April is probably not doing something right. So, you know, we're just going to roll with it. Once my pan gets hot, then we'll put them over there. I wonder if I should spray that little thing over there. Who knows, right? Let's see. Y'all think I can get one right there? I think so. My pan seems hot. I don't have... Well, maybe I can use this one. I was going to say I don't really have a good spatula, but I think this one would work. Listen. Yes, I love to hear that sound. All right, now it says just to let it do its thing. It smells so good. What is it about hamburgers that smell good on the grill? Child of mercy. But anyway, let's let them cook, and we'll flip them in a minute. I hope they don't shrink up too much. I think I should have moved this one up a little bit, because there is some shrinkage to put another one on there. But let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 left. So if I do... I will just keep, if I do 3 and 3, then that means I'd leave one by itself. But let's just see how this looks. Oh, yes, baby. That's pretty right there. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty right there. Ooh, doggy. Let's see if I can flip this one now. Yeah, it's not as good as this one right here. Flatten it out just a little bit. We don't want it too terribly thick. All right, I'm going to put 2 more right here. Move this thing over a little bit. Yeah, boy. Got us another round going. Oh, you can't see over there, but I got some over there on the paper towel. I can't wait to taste them. I got all the burgers out. I chopped them with some shredded cheddar cheese because I don't have any sliced cheese. But let's fix this one. I can't wait. Hey, y'all, guess what I don't have? I don't have any ketchup. And I really like ketchup on a burger. Oh, well. Oh, no, I should have put mayonnaise first. Excuse me. Alright, then I'll put the mustard. Don't you worry, I'm going to mix it up. I would love to have some ketchup. Lettuce, tomato would be really, really good on this, but I don't have it. So it is what it is. We're going to put it here. We're going to do a double decker, put it there. Look at this. Does that not look scrumptious or what? Let's cut it in half. See that steam heat? All right, here goes. Can you see that bacon in there? That is really good. I was concerned that it was going to be too salty, but it's not. It's perfect. You know what would make it really good? Lettuce, tomato, and onion. But it's okay. I don't have to have it. Or some chili and slaw. It's really good, y'all. Well, there you have it. I hope this video put some yummy and tummy and smile in your heart. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.